Here's the example. Example 7.1, page 113. Prove that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC and AD is parallel to BC. Here's the diagram. This is triangle AOD and this is triangle BOC. All that we have to do is to prove that these two triangles are congruent using the SAS property. Let us see how we can apply that property over here. So there are basically two bits of this question. So we will be doing the first bit. Let us see how we can do it step by step. Doing the first step. Let us see what all things are given. What all things are given in the question. In the question, it is given that it is given in a code language. It is not given exactly. It is given that AO is equal to BO, right? Given AO is equal to BO. एक और चीज जो दी हुई है यहाँ पे CO is equal to DO. CO is equal to DO. And now the next step will be to prove each and every proof sums should be done in this manner. Given, to prove, and then the final proof. Now to prove, what do you have to prove in the first bit is that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. Okay. So let us begin with the proof. Okay. In the proof, we begin with AO. We say that AO is equal to BO because we have to use the SAS criterion over here. We see that we have been given two equal sides. This side is equal to this side, this side is equal to this side, and the included angle between them. So the only rule we can apply here is SAS, and we should use this rule. Let us see how we can use that rule. AO is equal to BO. You can't just write the statement like that. You'll have to give the reason why AO is equal to BO. And the reason why AO is equal to BO is that question में दिया हुआ है. So you should write it given. Now, angle AOD is equal to angle BOC. And why is that? You'll have to go back to your lines and angles lesson and read vertically opposite angles. AOD and BOC are vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are always equal. So you should write the same reason, because vertically opposite angles. That's the reason. And the next step, CO is equal to DO. CO is equal to DO. Again the same reason, given. It is given in the question. Now you have enough things to use the SAS criterion. You need just three things. Just three things are required to prove that any two triangles are congruent. So you have those three things. You have the two sides and the angle included between them. You have the angle included between them. So by SAS rule, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle A. Now here B corresponds to A. B की पोजीशन A के बराबर है. B की पोजीशन A के बराबर है. ट्रायंगल B O की पोजीशन तो सेम है, चेंज नहीं होगी, और D की पोजीशन बचे हुए C के बराबर है. ट्रायंगल BOC. So that there goes our first proof. Now let us come to the second proof. The second proof involves more of lines and angles. So let us see that. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is to figure out. To prove, what do we have to prove? We have to prove that AD is parallel to BC. AD is parallel to, this is the sign for is parallel to BC. We have to prove that AD is parallel to BC. So let us see how we can prove that. We have already proved that triangle AOD is congruent to triangle BOC. Now we can utilize this concept, we can utilize this thing, and we can prove this. So let us look into the proof. As I said earlier, that the questions based on congruence are as same as puzzles. So you have to be very careful and you have to do those questions out of your interest. Okay, तो yeah, In order to prove this, let us go back to the diagram. This is angle D and this is angle C. What I say that angle D is equal to angle C. Now you cannot escape by saying that angle D is equal to angle C. You have to give the reason, because they are the corresponding angles of congruent triangles. Recall the property that if two triangles are congruent, their sides are equal, all their three sides are equal, and all of their three angles are equal, and all of the three corresponding angles are equal to each other. So in this case, angle A is equal to angle B, angle O is equal to angle O, angle D is equal to angle C, angle D is equal to angle C. Now if you notice carefully and recall lines and angles, then BC and AD are basically lines and CD is the transversal. And if you consider the alternate interior angles, those will be C and D. In this case, the alternate interior angles are equal. D is equal to C. And we have proved them because they are the corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Right? यहाँ पे अपन प्रूव कर चुके हैं कि D is equal to C. और क्यों इक्वल है D और C? क्योंकि AOD और BOC दोनों सेम है, दोनों सेम ही एक ही ट्रायंगल है, इसीलिए D और C ये दोनों जो एंगल्स हैं दोनों इक्वल हैं. और अब ये दो लाइंस हैं, AD और BC लाइंस हैं, और CD ट्रांसवर्सल है, and the transversal CD makes equal alternate interior angles. The alternate interior angles made by transversal CD are equal. This implies that AD is parallel to BC. If the alternate interior angles are equal, then it necessarily gives the result that AD is parallel to BC. अगर AD और BC parallel नहीं हुआ तो फिर alternate interior angle C और D equal नहीं होंगे. लेकिन यहाँ पे अपने को पता है कि alternate interior angle C और D equal है. इसका मतलब BC is parallel to AD. Therefore, AB is parallel to BC. Hence proved. Be happy.